Good afternoon, everyone. Speaking on behalf of NTCC High School, Gate number 7, Malvani, Malad West. Myself, Mrs. Shaheen Sheikh, welcome to you all for the online class. Here are some instructions to be followed during the lecture. Use earphones or headphones for better learning experience. Keep a book and pen to note important points. Read the text on the screen. Sit in a quiet and comfortable place. You may pause the video till you resume or if you want to note important points. So students, today our topic is the siege of Purandar and the treaty with the Mughal Emperor for standard 4th and subject is EVS 2. In the last chapter, students, we have studied how Shivaji conquered the fort and announced the victory, and wave of joy went all over Maharashtra. Now in this chapter, after the death of Shaista Khan, Aurangzeb's troops were laying waste the whole of Maharashtra. To bring the emperor to his senses, Shivaji carried out his daring raid on Surat. Surat was then a great center of trade in the Mughal Empire and a very rich city. Shivaji carried out the raid successfully and brought home a booty worth lakhs of rupees. He spared the churches and mosques. He did not show disrespect to women. Here now, after the death of Shaista Khan, Aurangzeb was very angry, furious rage. Okay, so now he started to waste the whole of Maharashtra. So to bring this emperor to his senses, to teach a lesson to Aurangzeb, Shivaji carried out raid on Surat. Surat was very far away from Pune, that no one but Shivaji could have thought of this daring raid. And that time Surat was very rich city and a center of trade, a great center of trade it was. So Shivaji decided to raid on Surat. He spared the churches and mosques. He left the churches and mosques because he respect them the most and he respect the women also. So he left them and he successfully raid on Surat. Death of Shahaji Raje. Shahaji Raje means, who is Shahaji Raje? Father of Shivaji. Aurangzeb decided to put an end to Maratha kingdom. Now with anger, Aurangzeb was so angry and he decided to end the Maratha kingdom. He ordered his great general Mirza Raje Jai Singh to humble Shivaji. To assist Mirza Raje in the campaign, he sent with him his trusted Sardar. Immediately after his return from the expedition of Surat in 1664 AD, Shivaji Maharaj heard a sad news. Now here, after returning from Surat, he heard a sad news about his death of his father. And here, Aurangzeb was deciding to put an end to Maratha kingdom. And here, with Mirza Raje Jai Singh, he sent a trusted Sardar, Diler Khan, to go with Mirza Raje. And really, that time Swaraj was in real danger. Shahaji Raje had suffered an accidental death while on a hunt. Shivaji and Jijabai were greatly grieved. Holding his mother close to his bosom, Shivaji Maharaj consoled her. So here they were in real grievance because of his father's death. Siege of Purandar by Mughal army. Now the Mughal army decided to lay siege on Purandar fort. Purandar was one of the Shivaji's big and strong forts. Diler Khan knew that Shivaji could not be defeated as long as he was the master of Purandar. Now they know that Shivaji was a master of Purandar, and as long as Shivaji is the master of Purandar, they will not be able to defeat Shivaji. He therefore laid siege to this powerful fort. Murarbaji was in charge of the fort. His sword moved like lightning, cut throats, broke heads, and pierced the hearts of the enemy. Diler Khan watched in admiration his great deeds of bravery. Here, when the Mughal army decided to lay siege on Purandar fort, that time Murarbaji was in charge of this fort, and Murarbaji fought very bravely with the Mughals army. But Murarbaji's incomparable valor. Murarbaji fought very bravely. The Mughal troops at last surrounded Murarbaji on all sides. Murarbaji fought very bravely. His sword moved like lightning. He cut throats, he broke heads, and he pierced the hearts of the enemy. No one could stop him or hold him in check. Diler Khan watched in admiration his great deeds of bravery. But then also at last they surrounded Murarbaji on all sides. Just then Diler Khan shouted, "Wait, hold back your swords." Then Diler Khan addressed Murarbaji, "Until now I have seen a swordsman like you. You come over to our side. I promise you complete safety." Then Diler Khan offered Murarbaji one offer to come at that side, and he told him that he had never seen a swordsman like him. "The emperor will make you a sardar and reward you with a jagir." Diler Khan, who was seated in the howdah on the elephant's back, released an arrow which pierced Murarbaji's neck. Here Murarbaji died while fighting for the fort. How he died? The emperor will make you a sardar. Then at that time Diler Khan offered him that the emperor will give him a reward and reward him with a jagir, and he offered him to come at that side. But Diler Khan was sitting on the elephant's back, and he released an arrow which pierced Murarbaji's neck. The battle between Murarbaji and Diler Khan, you can see the picture over here how they fought. Treaty of Purandar. Shivaji heard the news with great sorrow. Shivaji was in great sorrow after hearing the death of Murarbaji. What could be done? He was not strong enough to fight the powerful Mughals. He went and saw Jai Singh. Jai Singh persuaded Shivaji to sign a treaty of peace with Emperor. Shivaji signed the treaty, and according to its terms, 23 forts and a territory with a revenue of 4 lakh horns were to be handed over to the emperor. The Treaty of Purandar was signed in 1665. Jai Singh suggested to Shivaji that he should go to Agra and see the emperor. Shivaji informed Jai Singh that he was willing to go to Agra to meet the emperor. Here at last he heard the news of Murarbaji, and he was thinking that he was not strong to fight the powerful Mughals. He decided to temporarily withdraw from the fight, and then he went and saw Jai Singh. But Jai Singh was a shrewd diplomat. He persuaded Shivaji to sign the Treaty of Peace, and Shivaji was forced to sign the Treaty of Peace because he do not want his men to die like this, but he was unwilling to do this at the cost of his men who would die in the attempt, and so he was forced to sign the treaty with 23 forts, territory of 4 lakh horns. Horns means they are the gold coins, and it were handed to the emperor, and the treaty was signed in 1665. After signing the treaty, Jai Singh suggested Shivaji to go and meet the emperor, means emperor, who is the emperor? Aurangzeb. And he also guaranteed Shivaji's safe return. Then Shivaji thought over the suggestion and trusted the emperor, and he decided to meet the emperor and go to Agra. Shivaji Maharaj meets Mirza Raje Jai Singh. Here the this treaty was signed by Shivaji. Recapitulation. What was the great center of trade in the Mughal Empire? Surat was a great center of trade. Who was in charge of fort of Purandar? Come on students, answer. Murarbaji was in charge of the fort of Purandar. Next one. Who was a great general of Aurangzeb? Jai Singh was a great general of Aurangzeb. Home assignment, students, you write these questions in your notebook and answers you have to write on your own. Why did Shivaji carry out a raid on Surat? Use the clues, spell the words. Shivaji carried out his daring raid here. Which place he carried out the raid? You have to write the name of the place. He was a trusted Sardar of Aurangzeb. Who was the trusted Sardar? You have to write. Coming up next will be revision for second unit test 2021. Here we have finished with our portion for the second unit test, and the next PPT I will be sending you revision and you have to revise the same thing. Stay safe and healthy, students. Take care of yourself. Thank you.